For green lovers, the REVA is a symbol of pride. For technology enthusiasts, it's the dream car.
I was on my way in my car for a test drive of the REVA, and I remember it was a really bumpy road, and I was feeling a little nauseous because of the number of bumps on that road. And I got into the REVA, took it out for a spin, went down that same road, and it felt like it was a different road altogether. It was so smooth, and we just sailed through that same street, and it just amazed me at how smooth the REVA was, even though it's such a little car.
The core of all of this was what we call was our energy management system. And this management system monitored and controlled everything in the car in real time and looked at optimizing everything. We also went ahead and tried to create and store data on board. And so all our cars today had over 3 years of data on board, and you could know how a customer drives in Norway, in cold temperatures, or in India.
Driving an electric car is an altogether new, different experience.
Firstly, tanking up a REVA you can do in your house. You don't have to go to a pump. Then I found that if you wanted service, somebody comes to your house in a REVA with a laptop and one fancy looking spanner. And it takes him 2.5 hours to service your REVA in your garage. I mean, it's so convenient. It's amazing, actually. The first time it happened, I was dumbstruck.
REVA's design and the telematics delight some, but for others, it's all about the sheer pleasure of driving it.
So the changes you're going to see in electric cars are going to be very relevant, like you've seen in other consumer electronics. So what we try to see is how do we create vehicles that would be open architecture, so that tomorrow future battery technologies could come, performance upgrades could come in. And I think this is very relevant. So actually customers who probably bought cars in the past will probably have better cars in the future. And that's not possible to have in regular internal combustion engines, which continuously deteriorate, right?
For automobiles, the future is electric. But what's the next step?
Well, we'll keep surprising you for sure.